Welcome YouTubers, MineCrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZVill3 and this is D33DZVill3 Tutorials. So today I got something fresh out the lab. Alright, welcome YouTubers, MineCrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZ and this is MineCraft Redstone with DZVill3 Tutorials. What's up? Welcome back, you guys. Long time no see. I know it's been a while since I actually put out a Redstone tutorial. No excuses other than just doing a lot of other stuff that I had to get done, but nonetheless, here we go. Today we are going to be introducing an activatable dual-sided nether portal door, and I did this strictly for the nether 1.16 because, you know, as we all know, those nether portals are pretty noisy, you know, so we want to be able to you know, kind of maintain those things, be able to go from side to side, and you know, not let other things come through when we're not using it. So we basically got a portal here where we're gonna cut it off. And as you can see, now the nether portal is off, and then when we're ready to cut it on, we just hit the on button and we can go ahead and cut it on. Alright, and so as I said, it's dual-sided. If you want to, keep in mind you don't have to do this on both sides. You can, you know, do it on one side if you want, but for me, you know, I just want to be able to activate it and you know, cut it on and off from both sides. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut it back on so we can get back to the other side. So the good thing about this is that you can do it from both sides, so you don't have to deal with that annoying nether portal noise on either side, you know, whether it's the nether side or whether it's the overworld side. So let's go ahead and cut that back on. Alright, and there you have it. A dual-sided activatable nether portal. So when we come back, we'll go ahead and get dimensions for this build, and then we'll tell you what items you're going to need to build it, and then we'll jump right into the build. See you in a minute. Alright, you guys, welcome back. So the dimensions for this build are 7 by 5, and I've taken the liberty to section this off and kind of show you your starting point, as I've done in my previous tutorials. Keep in mind you can use pretty much any stone that you want for this. I decided to use some of the new stones that we have since the update, just to kind of give it that new update feel, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and look at what we're going to need for this build. So keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to do both sides, number one, if you don't want. So we're going to go ahead and do up one side, and you can kind of choose whether you want to do the second side or not. The second side is pretty much the same thing, except instead of water, you're just going to use lava. With that being said, you're going to need to get some redstone lamps. You're going to need some repeaters, some redstone. You're going to need a couple observers. You're going to need some dispensers. You're going to need some buttons and some obsidian, some flint and steel, as well as some water, and you're also going to need some lava if you're going to do the second side. So let's just make sure we got everything. I think we're good, so let's go ahead and jump right into the build. So the first thing we're going to do is we're basically just going to build our nether portal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our nether portal built up. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go ahead and go up there. Alright, and let's go ahead and use some of those new blocks. So we're going to use some crying obsidian for the corners. Alright, just to give it a little bit of flair. And then once we do that, let's go ahead and let's place us a temporary block right here. Then we're going to place us a dispenser there. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's place a block there. We're going to place a dispenser here. Alright, excellent. And then we're going to basically break this block here. Then what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and throw us a redstone lamp right here. And then we're going to go ahead and throw us an observer facing down at that redstone lamp. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, so redstone lamp. Redstone lamp. Observer. Alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take some redstone and we're going to place it there and there. Alright, and that's pretty much it for your circuit. You got to go ahead and throw you any button except stone. Stone tends to kind of stick there for a while. So now what you want to do is you're going to figure out which side you want to use as your on. So we're going to use this as our on. So we're going to go ahead and place our flint and steel gnat dispenser. And then over here we're going to go ahead and place our water. So now we want to just, I mean, it's not necessary, you guys, but I kind of just don't want water splashing it. Alright, so we're gonna place buttons on both sides here just to, you know, kind of control the water from flowing. It's not a necessity, but I just kind of like things a little bit neat here. So we do have stairs here that's going to be blocking the water from coming over the top, and then we have buttons making sure it don't flow over the bottom. So let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Alright, boom, we got it on. And there you go, we got it off. So now we're going to go ahead and venture into the other side, and because I did say we were going to go ahead and make this dual sided, so let's go ahead and go in. Now what you want to do is you want to pay close attention on where you come out from. So if you see here, I've already created my circuit here, and as I said, it's pretty much the same thing. You may have to organize it a little bit different depending on how you did your door on the other side, but you're pretty much going to do the same thing on this side. So we have an off switch, and this time we're just going to use lava, and there we go. We're actually using the pressure plates on this side because eventually we want to have the pressure plates connected to a jukebox that's going to automatically activate and start playing the nether portal music once you step inside the nether portal. So that's going to be something we're going to do in one of our worlds that we're going to be venturing into, one of our vanilla worlds. So with that being said, you can go ahead and cut this on, and like I said, this is pretty much cosmetic. You know, it seems like in this new update the nether portal is a lot louder. Doesn't make that much noise in the nether, but you definitely want to make sure that you know, you can go ahead and cut it off so things won't, you know, travel in. You won't get things going through the nether portal, so on and so forth, coming back and forth from overworld to underworld and back and, you know, and vice versa. So with that being said, there you have it, your dual-sided activatable nether portal door. Let's go ahead and go back to the overworld. Alright, so once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click that like button, and once again, make sure you turn on your notifications so you can see when DZVill Tutorials got another redstone video coming fresh out the lab. I'm Deeds. That's me. I'm out.
Welcome YouTubers, MineCrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D, and this is D33DZVill3 Tutorials.